is your name? You already know who it is. Well, okay. Their slab turns to slabsum Miku, whatever that means. Okay. The moon and the stars fill the night sky with light. But say we're slab, she only ever had eyes for one star. Her slab star. Slabsum Miku sees Sailor Slab looking at her intently, and she blushes. Could it be? Yes. Sailor Slab places her stellar stick down beside her and cups Slabsum Miku's face with her hands. It's now or never. Slabsum Miku, I. Okay. I jump with a loud noise that echoes through my room. What was that? I look around me. Nothing seems odd until my eyes land on a rock. Curious, I hop out of my slab bed, make my way towards the rock. Picking it up, it's small but heavy. Definitely would have landed without thud. How in the world? The tree hollow that I live in is high up, very, very tall tree. Some slab definitely threw this up here. Let's see. I go back to my slab top and save my slabfic by pressing the cute little save button at the bottom of the page. Okay, I'll save. I don't want to lose any progress on my magnum opus. I also stopped by my desk and grabbed my limited edition Sailor Slab Stellar Stick just in case we need to fight some bad slabs. Feeling a bit braver, I walk up to the opening of the tree and peer outside. Only green grass and a summer breeze greet me. Something is pushing me to investigate further, so I crawl down the trunk and take a deep breath to stop myself from shaking. I have to calm down. I can't let anything catch me off guard. My feet touch the soft grass and any fear in my mind washes away. Sun's out, the wind's cool, and it's just a beautiful sunny day. I breathe a sigh of relief. What could possibly go wrong? And as if on cue, I hear scurrying coming from all directions. A few seconds later, everything goes dark. And I get swept off my feet, but not in a good way. Hey, what the? The thing around my eyes gets tightened by some slab I can't see. I've read enough mystery novels to know that it's probably a blindfold. Let me go. This is so rude. I hear slabs whispering amongst themselves, but they don't do as I say. The nerve. A squeaky voice finally addresses me. Just checking. Why are you Charlie? Okay, what if I am? Who's asking, huh? This feels like a good time to introduce myself. I'm Charlie, the only slab with the name Charlie in the whole world. Pretty cool, right? Okay, you got the right one. What? I feel myself get carried into the air by at least 6 other slabs. One slab says something to another slab in hushed tone before the slab car takes off. But wait, where are we going? Do my words fall on deaf ears? The slabs are too focused on going fast, maybe because they need to get away from the scene of a crime. Despite making turns every which way and speeding up and slowing down at random intervals, the drive to wherever they're taking me is a smooth one. None of the slabs dip or falter, and I simply lie there, as comfortable as I can be given the circumstances. After what feels like forever, the slab car stops. They slowly set me down. Where are we? I say nervously, but none of the slabs answer. Instead, one of them takes my hand and guides me further into the premises. Why is my heart fluttering? Creak? Okay, make sure. All new stuff, but I guess there's none. We stop at the sound of a giant doors opening. I hear slabs speaking just out of earshot. I focus really hard, but the only thing I can phrase is quiet. With that, my slab guy continues walking, and I have no choice but to walk with them. walk down the flight of stairs, saying nothing to one another. What is there to say? Being slabnetwork after all. Okay. As if the air was getting agitated by the silence, the opening strings of a slab rap song begins echoing through the premises. Alright. As I walk through the valley of Serpent's Lagoon, I take a look at my life and realize the ending symbol. Slab serves paradise? This song is so old. Who would still be listening to this? Even though I can't see the other slab, I imagine they just shrug at my question. Losing myself in the lyrics of Slab Serves Paradise, I don't realize that I'm being seated down on a chair. The reality of the situation I'm in comes flooding back when I feel the blindfold loosen and caught in a Slabmance. Okay. Hello there. Before the blindfold falls, this suave, dulcet voice greets me. My heart flutters in spite of the situation I'm in. Who could it be? I wait with bated breath for the blindfold to fall. Could the slab sitting in front of me be my destiny? My slab in shining armor? Light quickly floods my eyes. Once they adjust, I look around for the slab with a striking voice, but the only thing I see in front of me is the surface of a large table that separates me from an empty chair. Okay. Who? I hear whispering come from under my feet. Immediately, the other slabs who were standing by the walls of the vast hall run towards the table. Okay. I go to speak, but they completely ignore me, focusing their attention on the empty chair opposite me instead. The slabs climb up the chair and form a neat little stack. That's better. The golden slab wearing a small fedora climbs up the slab stack and sits himself right on top, like royalty on their thrones. See it settled, he turns to face me and grins. Hello there. Oh. Few lights scattered around the table give the slab a warm, almost heavenly glow. Could this be... Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Don Rocko. Don Rocko tips his fedora at me and winks. It is your pleasure to make my acquaintance. This is Don Rocko. It's a lot smaller than I thought. Not that height matters, but you know. I'm speechless, but that doesn't seem to bother Don Rocko one bit. You can see him speaking as if I wasn't there. It is your very lucky day. Don Rocko's eyes quickly dart down to look at a note on the table. Charlie? Seriously? You forgot my name? I believe it. Still, he continues his speech without missing a beat. Okay. For I, Don Rocko, have selected you to be my new... He pauses, and he gestures for one of his slab lackeys to come over. Slacker brings over a small rose, which I hand to Don Rocko. Slab lover. No flourish, he offers the rose to me. Okay. Please, try to contain your excitement. No. Yes, it's quite an honor. Before I can take the rose from him, Don Rocko simply places it on the rim of his hat. Admittedly, it does look quite dashing on him. Of course, there are many perks to being my slab lover, other than the pleasure of being in my presence. With a wave of his hand, a slackery pushes a brown and gold box closer to him, such as being the first slab to hear my funny jokes. He lifts the lid off the box, revealing a neat rows of what I think are little chocolates wrapped in gold foil, as well as all of my very important thoughts. They sit snugly atop dark brown paper liners, ascended with golden zigzags. I squint and see that they're decorated to look like Don Rocko himself, tiny fedora and all. He plucks one of the chocolates from their bed and unwraps it, probably popping it into his mouth. Feral Rockos? Okay. He lifts up the box and shows him the label. The best chocolate in the world, am I right? Don Rocko turns to his slackies, and they immediately cheer to hype him up. He help but wonder if they've actually had the chance to try it. Now, where was I? He taps on the table to refine his train of thought. Ah yes. Picks up another Pharaoh Rocko. On top of all the aforementioned perks, you also get to live in a very grand establishment. Don Rocko triumph looks around proudly at his castle. My greatest design, so beautiful. He pretends to wipe a tear from his eye. Rest assured, Charlie, you will want for nothing. An asterisk? And we'll be very happy together. Another one? So what do you say? I'll give you some time to think about it, of course. Can I please get a word in? But don't need to make a decision, preferably in the next 10 minutes. Slackery swiftly whispers something in Don Rocko's ear before walking back to where they were standing. Don Rocko clears his throat. I've been informed that 10 minutes isn't a reasonable time frame to set. You know how long it will take for you to decide. You're about pressure anymore and I might just turn into a diamond. Give me until tomorrow night. Don Rocko nods slowly. Fine, but no extensions. I'm really being asked to... They have a life at home already. Can I just leave that all behind? May I be excused? I like to, freshen up. Freshen up? You're not going to try and escape, are you? I pout and bat my eyes cutely. But I've got to look my best for you. Don Rocko blushes slightly before shrugging, trying to look cool and distant and totally not freaking out internally at all. Well, there's no chance you're getting out anyway. The bathroom's down the hall or somewhere, I'm sure. I trust you could find your own way there. Sir? A shadowy figure approaches Don Rocko from behind, taking long, purposeful strides towards us. The more their silhouette gains definition, the more the hair on the back of my neck stands up. They lean in and speak in Don Rocko's ear, but make no efforts to hide what they're saying. It's not wise for some slab we don't know to be wandering the mansion unattended. The slab throws a sharp glare at me. I try my hardest to keep my eyes level with theirs. With one eye, an eye patch held down by a golden slab pin covers their left eye. I focus on keeping my gaze steady, but the dents and scars that cover their body prove to be distracting. What story they must have as to how they got them. Now, Slabworld. Don Rocko beckons for Slabworld to stand by his side. My eyes are naturally drawn to their arms and legs, which are wrapped neatly in fresh bandages. The little red flowers in their hair, quaint as they may be, do little to soften their rough and tough exterior. I need to remind you that you work for me, and you will do as I say. Have you forgotten what this? He presses his fingertip on the golden pen. Very limited edition, one of a kind, never to be sold again, unless I need money, golden Don Rocko badge on your label means. Slabworld lets out a resigned sigh before walking back to the rest of the slackies. Their eye, however, always seems to be fixed on me. I avert my gaze, hoping that it'll help curb this feeling of vulnerability. Don Rocko turns back to me and laughs heartily. Don't you worry about her, she's my bodyguard. Means well and all, but you know. He feigns an exaggerated yawn. Such a buzzkill sometimes, a real pain in the slab. Jeez. Don Rocko asked a couple of slackies to help me down from my chair, continuing the mother slights at Slabworld's expense. Definitely needs it chiseled out. Seriously. Weird as they look, they do their best to assist me. Thank you. Don Rocko waves his hand in the shooting gesture, and I take it as my cue to go to the bathroom to freshen up. I almost am using that Don Rocko could be so gullible, or am I just that charming? Or good at lying? So if there's opportunity to explore, I could just easily say I got lost if I get caught anyway. There are so many different halls and hallways, paths and passages. Aren't labyrinths meant to be outdoors? I wander aimlessly until I get to see a particular shadowy corner of the castle, completely ignoring any and all my survival instincts. I walk closer to investigate. A menacing-looking door towers over me, but there doesn't seem to be any slab guards around. The door also left open ever so slightly, leaving just enough space for me to slip inside. Take a deep breath and scooped. through the opening. Okay. Let's see. It's like I've been dumped into a vat of ink. Any light coming from the outside is devoured by a dark, pitch black void. And on that note, let's see. We'll save and go back to the main menu. Check the about page real quick. Okay, calling the Slabmance. All right. So this visual novel is called Caught in the Slabmance. This is on Itchio if you are interested in playing this. Of course, everything will be in the description below, but I'm going to leave it here for you to decide for yourself if you want to play this. So with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Of course, if you did, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Hopefully y'all had a good day, good yesterday, and better tomorrow. And I will catch y'all in the next one.